G'day everyone, Ibrahim here. This is episode 21. We're finally going to continue our authentication system. In part 1 we created the structure for it to work, and today we're going to create the logic. Now, I thought about it a little bit and then I saw that creating the whole login system is a lot of work and I've been lazy. What it requires is to create user tables, sessions, cookies, because I didn't even add support for cookies in our framework yet, and that is definitely feasible, but for time's sake I decided to go with a simpler solution, which is called HTTP digest authentication. It's pretty easy to use, and I'm gonna try to link the PHP manual so you will know exactly how to use it. But for now, let's just get started. Alright, so here's our website. This is the front end section, and when we check the back end section, there is no login. Anybody can just access it. So our job is to go out there and make use of that authentication class we created earlier and make it password protected. This is going to be very simple using the HTTP digest. It's not as robust as creating your own login form, but it's a start. It's just so we can get started basically, and maybe in the future we can create something more robust. And the good thing is, when we create something more robust, all we have to do is update this class and nothing else in the code. Alright, by the way, this video is not accelerated because it's too short, so all I want to do is just show you how things are done. HTTP digest is pretty simple. I'm gonna give you a link to the to the PHP documentation so you can see how you can implement it yourself. Alright, there's not much to it really. I'm just reusing the functions we created earlier. I created a username and password, just pretty simple. That's how and all we have to do is refresh the page, and it should not work. Of course. I made use of I created an error object that I did not create here yet. I just created the name. Okay, so checking, and also there's another problem which I will address right now. The thing is, I didn't set any headers yet. I'm gonna set them right here inside the same class. All I have to do, this is the digest basic that we're gonna be using. We pass it the username, password, and a few other parameters. You can check the code, look at it to understand it a little better. It's not complicated at all. So basically, when we do this, we refresh the page and it's going to ask us for a username and password. And all we have to do is enter this username and the password. And that's it, we're in. Now our website is password protected. That's it. There's nothing else to it. It's very simple. This supports only one user, of course, but we can, like I said before, we can upgrade this later in the future to make it more robust. But for now, this will do. We have password protection in our admin, and we can just copy and paste the first line we had inside our dashboard controller, and that's it. This video was relatively short, so thank you for watching. I hope you learned a few things, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and also leave a thumbs up to let me know you like this video. Alright, that's it for me today. I'll see you next time.